Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. This is Big Guy from Big Guy Reviews. Today we're going to be reviewing the Denali Sound Bomb Compact Air Horn. I purchased this air horn off a Twisted Throttle for $44.95. I also needed the mounting bracket for my 2013 Yamaha Super Tenere, and that ran me another $14.99. One of the things that was available for the horn, but I chose not to purchase, was a plug-and-play wiring harness. The wiring harness would be handy if you hadn't had any experience in wiring things on your motorcycle. It is truly plug and play, but as I strongly suspected, I wouldn't need it, and it turned out that I was correct. I purchased this air horn because anyone who's ridden motorcycles for any time knows that being on the highway on a motorcycle is unsafe enough, much less when you're in heavy traffic. So I decided that I wanted to beef up my horn on my bike so that I could alert drivers to my presence. My first impression when I pulled it out of the box overall was good. The appearance was nice. It came with everything that it needed as far as mounting hardware goes. And, you know, I just decided that as I started the installation part, everything seemed to be going pretty well. One of the things that I didn't take into consideration, and I remember reading on the website later on, was if you have crash bars, which I have the SW Motec crash bars on my Tenere, it stated very clearly that modifications may need to be made. This was true as I got into the installation, but I realized that if I just turned the bracket counterclockwise, the bracket is equipped with slots in it, so therefore it accommodated the bolts that go into the crankcase. So it turned out that it wasn't a big deal. The overall installation went really smooth. I had it on the bike in about 30 minutes. Probably could have done it just a little bit quicker, but I wanted to make sure that I took my time, made sure all the connections were solid. The functionality of the air horn is just unreal. I have a decibel meter that goes to 120 on the meter itself, and it blows that completely out of the water. I've been told that it goes to about 135, but I have no way to test that. I'll give you a demonstration of what it sounds like here in just a few minutes. As I've been riding with this thing on the road, I have had the occasion to use it, and it certainly gets everyone's attention when you hit the horn. Overall, I think that this horn was very, very well worth the $70 or so and the probably 45 minutes overall labor time that it took me to install it. It's very simple. It's very well built. If you notice, it's solid on the bike. There's no give, there's no play, and it looks like that the durability is there. I've ridden in the rain with it several times. Have had no issues with that whatsoever. Overall, I'm extremely happy with this, and on the Big Guy scale, we're going to give it 5 scales, which is the maximum on a 1 to 5 scale that we go on at Big Guy Reviews. So if you have any other questions, please feel free to email me directly at bigguy@BigGuyReviews, and we'll be more than willing to answer anything that we can about this product. I'm going to give you just a really quick demonstration of the air horn and what it sounds like. As you can see, that is unbelievably loud, and it's off the right hand side of the bike, so that means that when you're in the passing lane and a car starts to merge over on you, this is directly in the driver's window. So overall, I think it's a great purchase. One of the things that I also want to point out, because we review it from a Big Guy perspective, if you notice, the foot peg is way far back. The crash bars are here, so you don't have any problem with the knee bend or with your shins hitting the product at all. Overall, it's a really good fit, really good function, and I highly recommend it. Again, this is Big Guy from Big Guy Reviews. Thanks, and tune in next time.